W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Every Trick in the Book by Bernard O'Keefe, narrated by Oliver Hembrough. Prologue. During his long teaching career, Alex Ballantyne liked to point out to his pupils that ironic was one of the most misused words in the English language. He would play them the Alanis Morissette song of the same name, give them the lyrics, and show how the word was being incorrectly applied throughout. Rain on your wedding day wasn't ironic. It was just bad luck. Likewise, 10,000 spoons when you need a knife, or a traffic jam when you're already late. The Canadian singer, Mr. Ballantyne would say, just didn't get it, and being a learned man who valued knowledge and truth, and who was keen that all he taught should do likewise, he would go on to give precise definitions of the way ironic could properly be used. Had his pupils been paying careful attention, they would have left his classroom with a clear grasp of irony in all its manifestations: verbal, dramatic, situational, historical, even Socratic. And had Alex Ballantyne still been able to speak, he would have been able to tell any St Jude's pupils who happened to be passing in the early hours of that July morning what, if any, kind of irony could be applied to his current situation. Whether being found dead in the reeds of Barnes Pond only hours after his farewell party, an occasion marked by so many wishes for a happy, healthy, and long retirement, could correctly be described as ironic. Everyone who heard the news, both at the school where he had taught and in the community in which he had lived, was appalled. That the newly retired English teacher should be found dead was shocking. That his death should be regarded as suspicious, and possibly murder, was unimaginable. On this, the first day of the summer holidays, St Jude's School would usually be a place of peace and tranquility. But today, it was bustling with activity. Detectives were questioning the head and members of his senior management team, gathering information about the man who had so recently been a member of staff. Journalists and news crews hovered outside the gates, and phones were busy. Everyone connected to the school, teachers, parents, and pupils, was in excited discussion, trying to work out exactly what had happened to Alex Ballantyne and, more significantly, why. The community of Barnes was equally traumatized. To see police cars parked on the green next to the pond and a forensic tent erected in the heart of the village came as a huge shock to all who had chosen to live here because it was such a quiet area. But particularly...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?